Once packed up at Pine Creek, we hit the road and began our next bit of the journey. After just over an hour on the road, the first town we came to was Catherine. Once we got to Catherine, we decided to do what most people do when they get to Catherine, which was just to keep on driving. We decided to camp up for the night at Daly Waters. We've been here before, we absolutely love this campground. Once we've checked in, we'll show you around. The farmer often lets his animals out. The animals roam the campground, which is really cute, and the kids love it. And just over from where you camp your caravan, there's this little spot to check out. There's lots of vintage aeroplanes and original RV motorhomes and some chickens. It's quite quirky and kept the kids entertained. We loved it. The campsite also has 2 swimming pools. As it was pretty wet and lots of rain, we pretty much had the pools all to ourselves, which was really good.
This is the Daly Waters pub. Tradition is that you leave your bra, but because we've gone minimalistic, Jen's only got 3 bras, so I've left mine. It's somewhere up there with some other Irish memorabilia.
These donkeys are not shy at all and will break into your caravan for food, so make sure you put your bins away. The donkeys wanted to come and join the party, but unfortunately for them, there's no way they could fit in our caravan. We got up early the next day ready to hit the road. No real plans as to where we were going to stop or even what we were going to do along the way. We were just looking out to see if there was anything worthwhile stopping for. As you can see, the road is pretty boring, same, one straight open road, and just lots of trees. It was pretty green for this time of year because of all the rain that we've been having. We really underestimated how long it would take us to drive pulling the caravan. We're probably averaging around 85 kilometers an hour. Normally we're doing a lot more than that, like 130 when it's just the car, so the drive just seemed to go on and on. We eventually stumbled across the Devil's Marbles, which is what we're going to show you now, and this actually, at the time of day we went, was around 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon. The colours, the daylight, the rocks, it was all pretty spectacular and a really great way to end a really long drive.
I think this is where you can get out, guys, and walk on it. And just pull up. There's only you.
So guys, this is where God was building Lego bricks. He was just he was bored, so yeah, he just built some Legos. Let's go see them. They're massive.
5 minutes down the road we stumbled across this resort called the Devil's Marbles Hotel. Really enjoyed staying here. The pool was great. They let the boys play pool for free, You'll note the table. The only thing was the flies, and that's what Louis is struggling with here, just burying his head. They were everywhere. Cleaning facilities were basic but really clean. Here's the toilets and the showers. Yeah, it was all kept really well. Everything you need for a comfortable night's sleep. In the bistro there was all this beautiful Aboriginal art hanging where we were eating dinner. Luckily for Dom, we don't have a house anymore, so I didn't buy any. Our powered site looked back onto this field, and this was the sunrise. Stunning.
Then we were off south as far as we could get. That got us to Buffalo Creek. Back in 2001, a Briton died there, was murdered, and his girlfriend kidnapped. So we thought it'd be a good place to go. Interesting. As we got there, Louis found a friend. Looks a bit scared, but he enjoyed himself. And Jen got a picture of inside the pub. There's me paying $3 to make myself an instant coffee and pouring the milk. And then there's me tasting the coffee, and that was fabulous. Onward, more surprises to follow. Next was Airlon, a beautiful little town with two sculptures of Aboriginal man and Aboriginal woman. This was a place to stop because our engine light came on. Onward to Alice Springs because we needed a mechanic, and I was kind of scared but trying to hide it. Jen did a good job to keep us going and keep our spirits up. The greenery was fantastic, and to be honest, being able to stop at Alice Springs turned into a blessing because it is absolutely beautiful. Once in Alice, we got ourselves into Discovery Good Day Parks, which was amazing, and we decided to go and investigate. We went to the Light Festival, and this was just amazing. It was such a good evening. I'm so glad we went. Great food, chicken bowls, chicken parmy, everyone happy. Thomas stood there for absolutely no reason at all. Lots of dancing. Gabby chilling out. The lights were amazing. They'd done such a good job with the festival, lighting up all the surrounding vegetation. It was beautiful. We saw lots of different stages, lots of different settings and lightings. There was so much to experience. It was running for about 10 days with different things on each day. I'm going to go and say some of the light shows were even as good as what we saw at Disney back 7 or 8 years ago. I was really impressed with what they'd put on to celebrate.
Welcome Yalama, Apmara, Anuna Ganawana, Anuna, Anjanama, Arandara, Kaijaramala, Respect Malajaga, Apmaranana.
The white and red river gums stand majestically, branches swaying gently in the breeze, leaves rustling, and we are reminded of the deep cultural and spiritual significance they hold. Each tree is seen as an ancestor, a protector. The belief runs deep that humans and trees share a common ancestry, bound together by a shared life force. Welcome Welcome to our Arundel world, shaped by the power of ancestral beings who crafted it with purpose and care.
Look at the circles on the
We are born with a skin name. It's how we relate to each other and the world around us. Everyone has a role and purpose. It's always been that way.
I'm always traveling, never seem to be in one place.
Quick tour of the park. Jumping pillow not inflated. Games and TV room. Entertainment centre that did a kids club at 11 o'clock. And then a gym, and Jen had the kids down at the gym. Former British champion gymnast at work. Impressive. A reading room for adults only, amazingly, with books in. An amazing water slide, which was in the pool area, which had 3 different pools. The water was freezing, but the kids absolutely enjoyed it. Plenty of fun. Botanical gardens were amazing. Went on a great bit of a climb up the hill. That's me looking quite lost. Amazing views at the Botanical Gardens. This was at the top of the hill looking down. There's me coming up with Thomas, and there's me looking really fit. Lots of different plants. Gabby found some amazing stones. I don't know if they were silver, opal, gold. There's me pretending to know about geology and geography. We saw a wallaby or a kangaroo. I couldn't make it out because they were playing hide and seek. Jen eventually found it and zoomed in, but it wasn't playing nice. It just decided to stare back at us. So we kind of moved on with our walk. It was a great day, and the Botanical Gardens is definitely somewhere to check out with fantastic views over Alice Springs and the surroundings. We really did have a great morning, and although it was hot, it wasn't as humid as Darwin. We finished off with a leisurely walk at the bottom of the hill around the flower garden, although I think I could spot 3.
Seeing as the car is in the garage, we got ourselves a courtesy car. See you soon.